Today, you'll be drawing your visual art eye, and you're going to get to use a mirror to look closely at your eye as you draw yourself. Now, you have three parts to your eye. You have a center, a middle part, and an outer part. Think about what is the color of this middle part. You're right, it's black. Everybody has a black center to their eye. So I'm going to color that in. But is that my best job of coloring? No. To be a great colorer, we want to fill in all the spaces of the center of our eye. This is actually called the pupil. Okay, and depending upon how bright or dark it is outside, it can get bigger or smaller. But first, we want to start by coloring it black, and everybody has a very black center to their eye. So we're going to color that black first. But then when you look in your mirror, you are going to find that you have a very special color to your eye. And this part of your eye is called an iris. Let's say it together. Iris. Some of you might have a blue iris like I do. Some of you might have a green iris, and others might have a brown iris. It might be light brown, it might be dark brown, but you're going to look in it and think about the color of your iris. Mine is blue, so I'm going to be using a blue. And when I looked closely into my eye, I could see that my iris has little lines kind of extending out from the very center of my eye. Okay, it's kind of like the sun shining. So I like to go around and around, kind of like rays of sunlight coming out of my eye. Okay, notice I just stayed here. I'm not coloring this part. Okay, I'm just staying in this circle. And when I look really closely in that mirror of mine, I could see I also have some dark blue. So I want you to look very closely at the colors of your eye and draw those colors into your eye. Okay, so I'm going all the way back around. Okay, now I kind of rushed it, so I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to color in this space. So I want to color in all my iris. Oh, and I love the way that looks. Once I outline it, it just really pops. Okay, now this last part of our eye, it's called a sclera. And what color is that? You're right, it's white. When you look in the mirror, you'll notice it's white, and so we're not going to do any coloring there. So you'll be looking in your eye, and remember the very middle is black. This part is your special color, and the outsides we're going to leave white. Now, when you draw your eye, notice those other colors. If you have green eyes and you look really closely, you might notice that you actually have some browns in those, okay? And the more colors that we can notice in our eye, the more beautiful our art can become. So might color that in, or maybe when you look in the mirror, you notice you have brown eyes, but maybe your eyes are so dark brown, you even have some kind of blacks appearing in that brown. So you could color really hard with the brown, or you could add in some blacks to make it very dark. So you are going to be looking into your visual art eye, coloring the very center black, the middle part, the iris, your special color, and this part we're going to leave white. Have fun.